Hood Scholars.
Hey man, what's going on? It's your boy Law the Outlaw. You are now tuned into another episode of Hood Scholars, and today I got my dog LNF Jet in the building. For sure, man. Introduce yourself for those who don't know you.
Fuck going on, world? You know what I'm saying? It's your boy LNF Jet, Scrap Gang, Rush Gang, 1031. You feel me? Long Lil Yada G, free Lad, free us, free Eli, free Stony. You feel me? Long Lil everybody, free everybody.
For sure, man. It sounds like you've had, a colorful life.
For sure. That's what you could call that. Just simplify it, you feel me? That's what we could say. Just to simplify it.
Where you from?
I'm from St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, you feel me? That's where I was born.
Okay.
You feel me? Born and raised here and there, you feel me? I go back whenever. You feel me? That's home. Like that's always gonna be home type shit, you feel me?
So, what city specifically in the Virgin Islands? Or like state or province? How does that work?
You feel me? It's 3 islands in the U.S. Virgin Islands. You feel me? St. Croix, St. John, St. Thomas. You feel me? And it ain't really. It's just islands. None of them ain't that big, so it ain't broken down into counties and no shit like that. You feel me? I'm just from St. Thomas. You feel me?
That's hard. Being native to the Virgin Islands, is there anything that was different about your childhood?
I mean, shit. You feel me? It's more raunchy, you feel me? If you want to kick it like that, you feel me? I ain't gonna say it's far from third world, you feel me? Shit ain't third world, but it's different, you feel me? Like some days it's like shit lawless there, you feel me? Like it's goddamn survival of the fittest, you feel me? Like a lot of places out here though, you feel me? That's how a lot of places is, you feel me? You either gonna use your muscle or you gonna get flexed on, you feel me?
What was one of the wildest things that you saw growing up, where you kind of realized like this place serious?
I don't even know if I should say. You feel me? I don't know what niggas got going on to this day. You feel me? I don't even know if I should really goddamn, cause you feel a lot of shit I seen ain't mine to tell. You feel me? So you feel, but regular wild shit. You feel me? Niggas seen bodies drop. You feel me? Niggas seen this shit happen.
How did that impact you, like, when you made your transition over here to America? Because you said you was going back and forth, so, like, how was that impacting you as you was, trying to matriculate and be, like, an American citizen, quote-unquote?
Shit, you feel me? I was young, you feel me? So, it always made me in a way, like, when I came to the mainland, you feel me? Like, I was reserved, you feel me? Like, I wouldn't even say nobody with my partner, you feel me? Because, like, to me, like, the way everything was done here, the way people do shit, like, even ethics and just goddamn morals and shit is different, you feel me? Like, code of engagement when it comes to doing some shit is different, you feel me? Niggas do shit a lot different, so that's why, you feel me, I just goddamn carved out my little circle and then it been like that, you feel me? It ain't really no add-ons or nothing.
What does LNF stand for?
That really some young nigga shit, you feel me? I don't even remember how old we were, but me and my brother Spook, you feel me? My little brother Zay, it was like some mod shit like La Nostra Familia or something, you feel me? So just some young nigga shit just clicked up doing our thing, you feel me? But really, you feel me? You see if you see Rush Gang or Us Gang, you feel me? That's really the program, that's me, you feel me? Like that, I'm Rush Gang, you feel me? Rush Gang is what we push type shit, but you feel me? LNF, I really just keep the LNF shit, you feel me, as a testament to, like, you feel me, it kind of speak to my nature as a person, you feel me? Like, because that's what it was back then, you feel me? Them still the bros, you feel me? Everybody know shit. 9 times out of 10, 6 days out the week, you see me, you see Spook, you feel me? Vice versa. So, you feel me? It's just a testament, like, that shit not gonna change, you feel me? It's still that, no matter what type shit.
So what was your first introduction into music? Being from the Virgin Islands, was it something that we might not expect? Like, what was going on?
Nah, shit. You know, over there, like in the islands, like soca and calypso and dancehall, but I wasn't never really into that shit at all. You feel me? I always been into rapping, like rap music. So, you feel me? Of course I fucked with 50 Cent, but I would say like nigga who really made me want to rap, like when I'm listening, I'm tuned in, young nigga tuned in every time that man drop. Like every time he drop, I say, damn, I want to rap. Tip, you feel me? That old Tip though, old Tip. Like,
so like I'm serious trap music.
Yeah, you feel me? Bruh, damn, it was off Paper Trail, I believe. You feel it came out Paper Trail, but I'm Illy.
Yeah,
Man, that one.
That was number 3.
Yeah,
that was number
man,
3.
that one of the hardest goddamn songs to this day I ever heard. Man, man, Tip was snapping back then. That's what I'm saying. Tip was snap every he all hits, no misses. You feel me? So yeah, I fucked with Tip. I fucked with the whole Atlanta music scene before my mama even moved us here. Type shit. I fucked with Atlanta music hard, cause it was just like that shit is different. You feel me? Like it ain't that everything that come out of Atlanta ain't radio. You feel me?
Right,
Everybody ain't playing the radio out here type shit. Some niggas just giving they.
That's so crazy because I'm originally from Fort Lauderdale, so when I did first move here, it was just crazy. Like even the things that you heard on the radio wasn't what you was hearing.
Exactly.
Like, people listen to, and I'm just
man,
like, where is this music coming
in Atlanta,
from?
you hear some real shit on the radio. You feel? You hear some real shit on the radio. You hear a nigga talk about his life and all that on the radio.
So how far after moving here and finally adjusting did you actually break out of your shell to form your kinship with LNF and things of that nature?
Shit, I broke out my shell about elementary school.
What caused it, or was it just gradually you was just here long enough?
Like, what caused it really was I always since I was young, even growing up in St. Thomas and shit, I never really kicked it with my age group. I was always with my uncles and my cousins, folks way older than me. You feel me? So my mindset and my approach to shit was always different. So when it came to me having to come out my shell and shit, it was more so a business decision, as a young nigga, you feel me? Because I was first elementary school, really before elementary school, I was bad as fuck, you feel me? I was bad as fuck, so by the time I got to Stone Mountain Elementary, that was the first elementary school I went to. I remember I used to be in the after school program every single day. These folk calling my mama because I'm fighting somebody, I'm in trouble for some shit, and like I said, even my mind was already developed when I was younger. So I remember one night, I hear my mama on the phone talking to my daddy. I know my daddy for sure. You feel me? But
sure.
That Dubs. So anyway, I hear them on the phone chopping it up, and basically they talking about me, cause I'm stressing my dukes out and shit. So you feel? I hear her just in there going crazy. She crying and all that, and you feel? He basically just goddamn. He wasn't really trying to hear what she was talking about. And when I, that night, I always remember that night. Cause, that shit made me say, alright, bro, I'ma just chill out. Cause she ain't, when we first moved here, you feel me? It's not she had help here, you feel me? She never really had help here with us type. She always held it down. So, it was more like a business decision, shit, I ain't finna goddamn run her down, you feel me?
Yeah, and coming up, I come from Jamaican descent, you know what I'm saying? So I'm familiar with and I'm from South Florida, so I'm familiar with, the immigration process and things of that nature. So it's growing up, once you do hear the middle school and stuff like that, you are finally aware, what can happen. Okay, if I keep getting bad at school, they could really come and take my mom away and send back home.
And you see, and like I said, I remember that night, and then just shit going on in my family, seeing my older cousins get locked up, get shot, shit like that, that shit become real, cause now you old enough to really process that shit and be okay, if I keep taking the wrong step, this where I could land at, you feel me? So, but with my dukes, she always tried, you feel me? She always tried to keep a nigga straight, but when it came down to it, you feel me? It was one of them situations alright, you gonna have to learn, you feel me? You gonna have to, I can't stop you, so you gonna have to figure that shit out, you feel me? So,
that's right too. That's right. Cause you can't hand feed no sharks, man.
Hell no.
You can't no sharks. So man, let's get into this music, man. When someone listens to a track from LNF Jet or a project, what's the vibe they getting? What type of energy are you conveying through your music?
Everybody who ever heard my shit is I can't even really describe it, cause I can't compare it to nobody. I don't really sound like nobody. I for sure got influences, but even in my music, I don't really think you'll hear it. I don't think most folks hear it. So it's the vibe it's gonna be real every time. In my music, damn near every song you'll hear me mention Yada. you'll hear me mention my cousin DJ, or I talk about my daughter or something. Like, everything I say real, cause you feel I'm just venting on every track, really. Unless Marco specifically hit me and he like, all right, come to the yo, I need a club track. You feel I need a club track, or I need a dance vibe, or then you feel me, we'll work like that. But if I'm just going in, working my move, it's just gonna be me type shit. It's just gonna be my vibe. You feel me?
Okay, so speak to your relationship with DJ Marco, cause you know from what I know of him, he's a pretty soft-spoken person. He don't really speak too much, but from the way that you've been making him sing since you got here, he pretty radical. Like, he call you like, hey bro, I need you here right now.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
look, that's it. I know Marco since 3rd grade. I switched to Hamburg Elementary from Stone Mountain. My mama moved. We moved to Hamburg, our Central Drive and shit. And I went to Hamburg Elementary, and like, on God, no cap, my very first day there, Marco was my very first partner. Like, already, like, my 3rd day there, we already in the shit, like, in trouble together and shit for doing dumb shit, you feel me? But he's soft spoken for sure. He been like that since we were kids. He ain't gonna say much. He ain't gonna be the one to force no issue about no shit or nothing. He ain't really gonna get him out of character. But like, when it come to the music, bruh, like, this nigga will be on my line like 3 o'clock in the morning while I'm asleep, like, just texting me like, I need content. Yeah. I need content. If you don't want to drop new music, fuck that. Let's go shoot some videos. I want content. Or he'll hit me. It been about 2 weeks. Where you at? We need the studio. You feel me? Yeah. And then, his brother, DJ VQ. You feel me? VQ been around since we been growing up too. He watched us grow up. That Marco big brother. So now I started getting a couple beats from VQ, and he done heard the output on them motherfuckers. And even he like, man, he sent me a beat a couple weeks ago. He emailed me that motherfucker. I listened to it. I hit him back. I'm like, it ain't mixed yet, bruh. Like, it ain't mixed. I can hear it. He like, I know that. Write to it right now. I said, all right, shit, it's straight. So you feel, when it comes to that music shit, like, yeah, that nigga Marco, he get active.
Yeah,
He'll get active.
Man, shout out DJ Marco, man.
For sure. My brother for life.
So what's your recording process like when you get in the booth?
Man, it's natural. You feel me? It's a vibe. Like, bruh, nigga will pull up to the studio on some shit, like, in the mindset, like, I don't even know if I feel like recording a song. But like I said, Spook, my brother Spook, he be with me all the time. So I know if I don't record, he gonna lay something down. But like, we'll get there. Marco say, oh, you got beats? Shout out Galaxy Beats. I stay loaded with beats from Galaxy Beats, you feel me? Marco asked me if I got beats. I'm like, all right, sign in my email. We start listening to them bitches, vibing, drinking, smoking, you feel me? And that shit just happened.
Magic.
Yeah, it just happened.
So, would you say that you found your sound yet? Or would you say that you still experimenting?
Yeah, I would say I'm still experimenting. You feel me? I'm definitely still experimenting, cause like I said, my sound just my sound. But I know to go to a different level with this shit, you gotta touch some different sounds and shit, play with some different shit like that. So yeah, I'm still trying different shit out. We got unreleased music.
When it's coming soon?
Yeah, coming soon.
Okay,
sure.
Okay.
Without saying too much, my project definitely gonna be out before 2020 over.
Yeah.
But we just trying to do everything the right way. Cause without saying too much, within like a month of my project dropping, I wanna drop me and Spook EP. So, we gonna when I drop, we gonna flood.
For sure, that's hard, man. So I know you mentioned your children earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Does having 2 little ones, how does that impact your music and just the process and just the determination and your will to do music?
How it impact my music, like I said, it make everything realer. It like, I can't even get on a song and rap about no bullshit. Like, I probably never rap about a Rolex or no foreign whip or no shit like that, cause I ain't never bought no shit like that. You feel me? Like, I done fucked up a lot of money as a young nigga. Fucked up a lot of money, like fucked up enough money to where if I didn't fuck it up, my daughter would have been straight as fuck when she born. Not to say she not straight. She super straight now 3 years later, but just it make everything realer, and it make like. It even make me mindful of what I say in my music. So, cause once you got kids, you living for them now.